Domo arigatos to Michael Bloomberg for saving the Democratic debate out here in Las Vegas. So I got home from shooting some guns, got my Jack in the Box Ultimate Bacon Cheeseburger, sat down, turned the TV on, and from the very beginning, it was just bombs over Bloomberg. It was fantastic. But guys, seriously, from Sanders lighting him up when he was a mayor about that whole stop and frisk thing he had going on, all the way to Warren pinning his ears back about the harassment charges and the non-disclosure agreements, it was game over from the start for Bloomberg. And I just thought that I would point out that if he is truly responsible for the mess that's happening in Virginia, I don't feel bad at all for what happened to him last night. I mean, but you gotta know and you gotta be more prepared as to what's coming at you. Number one, the people on stage, the other candidates may not really like each other, but the fact is, they've been on this presidential debate campaigning tour with each other for a while now, and they don't want somebody else coming in causing more problems, so of course they're gonna gang up on you. Like, Bloomberg had to have known that he was coming into a hot, hostile situation here. He just looked horribly uncomfortable throughout the entire debate. And you gotta know, you have to have some pre-prepared answers because guaranteed 100% there are a few questions that are going to get asked. And there's a good chance that they're going to get redirected toward you through some kind of name check. And you have to be ready. Like when Warren was just bearing down on him about the harassment charges and the non-disclosure agreements. Not only did he fumble around and look uncomfortable, but the answer he gave was just not doing him any favors. It just made him look like a really inappropriate candidate for president. A lot of the problems that Bloomberg experienced could have been solved if he just came in prepared, number one, but number two, if he was a polished public speaker, he would have done a lot better. But as we've seen, he wasn't prepared and he's not a very dynamic speaker. Let's just say, for example, when you're listening to Bernie speak, or Buttigieg, or Warren, they're very charismatic, they're smooth, they're quick on their feet, they can handle any situation that's coming into them. And remember, we really haven't heard much from Michael Bloomberg, and when he started talking, it was like listening to a slower version of Joe Biden. Now, even though I don't like Michael Bloomberg, here is how I would have handled the situation if I had his money and if I was in his position. Number one, I wouldn't have gone to this stupid town hall style debate. It just opens you up to too many character attacks from people that you're not too sure what they're going to ask you. There's just too many things you can't control. However, if I had that Bloomberg money, here's exactly what I would do to boost my ratings, boost my rankings, and control the situation. I would get on TV and issue a public challenge to all of the other candidates. We're going to go old school, high school, Lincoln Douglas style debate, one-on-one. I'm going to pay for a 2-hour spot on whatever channel. We're going to get some judges in here, and at the ending, we're going to have a winner. Now, even if you're not a dynamic public speaker, if you can prepare for one person at a time, you can get some advisors to come in and say, hey, in the past, this is what this person has said. This is what most likely they're going to attack you on. You can prepare more adequately so you seem smoother and you don't have to worry about taking it on the chin from 5 different people at the same time. You got to use that money to your advantage, but you know what? I don't really care. I'm glad you got stuffed last night. That's what you get for jacking around with the Second Amendment. Now, at the ending of the Las Vegas debates, if I had to pick a winner, it's still going to be Bernie Sanders. I think in the ending, we're going to have a battle of the two grumpy old men. We're going to have Sanders and Trump battling it out for the presidency of the United States, and I can't wait to see it. Guys, that's the ending of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give it the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to Chemo365, please do. And remember, I'll catch you guys later.